um Chubby or someone. Some stacked teams on either side, you know.
Yeah, honestly, I think that'd be a pretty good game.
Yeah. Are we need to clarify why Milk's allowed to play it on her level 35 account, by the way.
Yeah. So we've been saying that if you can't play on your account at all, like if it's completely inaccessible, then
Yeah.
actually,
Alright, that's cool. Just because it's gonna cause hassle.
hold on.
We've already had problems.
I know we've had so much issues with it, mate.
Alright, Digital Divas said they're ready. What's our trigger? We need to do SR as well.
Yep.
Let's do an SR check. I'll do trigger warning if you want to do.
Yeah, sure. I've got the
Alright.
spread. I've got a spreadsheet here with people that
Oh,
are on.
okay.
So I
That's
see
alright
what
then.
I see what comp they want in first, and then I'll
Yeah.
match chat.
Yeah. You can't join match chat as a spectator though.
No, no, I mean match chat in the Discord.
Uh, yeah, boom's got to be public. Oh, he was top 500 last season.
Who boom?
Yeah. 22 hours on fucking Zaya. Jesus Christ.
I think count boom was 4,300.
Uh, you have to do the exact amount on the top
Yeah.
500. So it'd be as 4306. That's what you count as. In the SR anyway. Okay, so M3 said mini, M3, unknown, never, chappy, and milk. So swap out mobile and milk. Mobile and chappy, sorry. Change.
Um.
Chappy with mobile.
Yep.
Yeah, I've fully had to appear offline because I'm getting messages from House of Evolution asking me to get on to warm up. Oh, man. That's my team that I go to, like, just play every game and get game time. Because everyone on May's bitches is, like, way higher SR than me. So I kind of just
Yeah.
have to take a back seat.
That's what I do.
But House of Evolutions, I got MVP last game, so
Did
that
you?
was alright.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice. What are you playing? Mine.
Main tank, bro.
Yeah.
I can't play anything else. I don't have
Ah!
don't have the mechanics. Zen's like my only good character other than main tanks. And to be fair, I carried myself to Plat Tracer, but then they nerfed her bomb, and I was just like, oh, I'm shit. uh,
Yeah.
have we got the?
I used to be in everything, man. Like.
Yeah.
Mm, I played. Uh,
Yeah, I liked being able to play everything, but as I started playing like main tank more often, I was like, okay, I actually enjoy slapping people about with a hammer. And Winston as well. Winston's good fun. Um, have you put up the stream yet?
I'm just doing it now.
Alright, because they're both ready to go when we are.
Yep. We're just sorting out Milk because she shouldn't be playing with under a level 100.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's picked that up?
So I think they're gonna have to forfeit before Sky.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, wow. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah,
But we
that's
gotta be
kind of
strict
shitty.
on the rules.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Because we told other people
Like, you gotta be consistent.
that they can. Yeah.
At
We chatting to the lads about it now.
yeah.
Cool. That's alright, man. So I'm just thinking of the guys that we know. I know Mr. Blitz had a screamer of a game last time. Played really well. He's someone to look out for. Boom's obviously someone to look out for. He's he's another good player. Dreamboat had a real good Orisa. His Orisa's a beast. But we'll have to see how he does for Ryan and stuff like that. Lamas is a Lucio main, I think. So Lamas will be interesting. Then obviously we've got Milk on support. M3 on support probably. Minimax are real good.
Hammond, maybe.
Hammond.
Hammond is so good.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I remember playing against his Hammer before, and it just wound me up trying to play against him because you can't do anything. He's so elusive on it. That's what makes him so annoying on it and so good on it because it's like he's knocking you about, he's causing you problems, but at the same time he's not feeding huge amounts of ult charge either, which a lot of Hammonds are want to do because they'll go in and get themselves down like 400 health and then get out. And so that all that's doing is just giving ult charge to the enemy team.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
That sucks. I think they're gonna have to forfeit before Sky.
Yeah, I think it's only going to be fair, I'm afraid. But they're going to have to do it all the time because Milk's. Alright, wait, sub Milk out for mobile.
Yep. So I think we need to have a look at the rules here and
Yeah,
decide on something next week.
yeah, I think that's going to be have to be checked out because if it is, you have a level 100 account, but you can't get on because of
Alright.
something out of your control. We'll have to iron it and make it exactly proper watertight though. Milk out for mobile.
Where's League broadcast? Here we go. Let's put this one out.
Alright,
At
we online? We live?
we're live. Yep, been live for the last
We
5
live.
minutes or so.
Cool. Oh,
At yeah, I know. At Digital Divas, not dabbing Doomfist.
yeah. No.
At everyone. Hopefully this isn't the same link as. No, it's different. Alright.
Yeah. This is the annoying thing about these rules. I think we are gonna have to look at them because we have to be consistent with level 100 because we were very lenient in the first week. But at the same time, there's extenuating circumstances such as being unable to get onto your main account through no fault of your own. We'll have to see what the story is, isn't it? Oh well. Oh, what
Alright, we
are
should
they
probably. I
above?
think we're ready to go. way on the captains.
We will need to look at this. League broadcaster, alright, sweet. Well, we may as well talk about the teams while we're waiting for both to get themselves sorted. Put Hollywood. Oh yeah,
Yep.
no worries.
I haven't seen much of Divas team. I missed their game last week. But
I think I might have cast it last week.
yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, I did. Trello was helping me out. That's why I said I remember Blitz, because dude was so consistent with his bombs, it was ridiculous. It was impressive.
Yeah, Trello's a really good player.
Yeah, Trella's Sombra annoyed the hell out of me. I was ready to like fight him.
I've heard some good stuff about D Lamas. I know he was on my radar to pick up in the draft. He was
yeah, I think he's a Lucio, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Lucio. Real good, high plat. Probably plays a bit higher than a high plat SL player. But
our A star is from Divas. There we go.
yeah. Meow Schmau. I don't know. I haven't seen them play. They're another Lucio and Mercy, I mean. So they've got the two supports, and hopefully their carries then the other ones. And then M3 obviously Unreal Moira.
Alright, let's get the show on the road. Nice.
Yeah, let's go. We're ready to rumble.
Sucks this has to be the case, I think.
Yeah.
So we're planning to do a Raw revision, maybe Monday or Tuesday. So it'll be implemented by the start of next week.
Yeah. Because it's the only reason, because we told other people they couldn't play it on less than level 100 accounts after main accounts getting suspended. So
what's going on in the game?
Why?
Oh, never mind.
What's that?
I was saying earlier, I just love some of the details on this map.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Hollywood's a real nice map. Built really cool. And the Hollywood sign in the background and everything, it's a nice map. I like it. Plus, the way the map itself is actually designed with the low ground and the high ground on like first point and on street phases, it's really fun to see how it goes.
Coming out with a Hammond main tank.
I was about to say, it's very rare you actually see this, but
The dive.
Yeah.
From Digital Divas.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be. We'll see how this goes. Dreamboat Deluxe. I haven't seen them on the Hammond before, so it'll be interesting to see how their dive works out.
Not a terrible defense to run against dive as well.
No, triple tank. They've gone.
Oh, and they've got
They've gone triple tank with an Ash. That's an interesting defense. See how this goes. A dive will be good though, because if they manage to get the hook on the Hammond, his ability is going to be very much hampered. Hammond goes in, they go up top.
taking high ground.
Yeah, Trella goes in on his own. He needs to get back. Oh, he's been hooked in. Yeah, instantly DMAC there. I did say that I was going to be a problem with the hook. They've just gone balls to the wall, gone straight onto the point. Boom, doing damage. Minimac finally gets Trella down after the DMAC. I think they're going to pull out of here, although Boom's still behind harassing. Yeah, they've managed to get out one pick and they've decided now it's time to go. I did say about the hook, didn't I? I said if someone gets hooked, see what happens there. But I think Trella went in on his own a bit too quick there. Boom gets rid of Minimac. That's a big pick, that is. Let's see whether or not they can capitalize on it. And then Boom falls to unknown, but the Hammond runs in, and then they get the res off on Minimac. So see how this goes. And then Dreamboat falls. I think this is a lost fight for Digital Divas. We'll just have to see how it goes. Trella gets the DMAT. I think that Valk was not needed there. You're 2 people down. Trella falls again to the fire strike.
Yeah, that was a bit of
That was a bad Valk in my opinion.
Valk.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That should have been held. You could have pushed with it this point. So Trella swaps off. Dreamboat goes to Ryan. Boom's almost fallen. And he manages to get out in time. Mr. Blitz swaps over to the Tracer. And he's trying a little sneaky one behind. Oh, the blade comes out. Let's see. Oh,
mini.
Instantly. That is
huge.
3 picks. Massive team fight win.
Great play.
That was, yeah.
Trigger warning.
Mini just instantly with the hook. That was brilliant. And then obviously M3 uses Valk after that push. So Digital Divas a bit low on the side of ultimates, whereas Trigger Warning have 4 up their sleeve, but no support ultimates. They did use both support ultimates that fight, so that was some poor ult management from Trigger Warning. Dreamboat very close to Shatter. Chappie has got Shatter. Mr. Blitz has swapped over
Shatter and grab on the side of Trigger.
Yep. And we've also got a Bob.
Huge Shatter.
Huge! That was massive. He gets 4-man, but there's no kills on it. And Dreamboat falls. Finally, Lamas falls as well. Can it? Trella.
Looks like it's just clean up from
Trella
here.
stays alive. Yeah, Blitz goes down. They need to get out. Digital Divas do not want any staggers right now. This will be real bad if they lose anyone here. Oh, and Trella gets hit and Boom falls.
I think they went too deep there. They should have just tried to kill themselves.
Yeah, and then what a great fire strike to stagger Meow. Trigger one, and Chappie's almost got his Shatter again. After shattering that fight, that's going to be. I think they're going to use the Grav combo. They've also got. They haven't got anyone to combo with actually, but we'll see.
No, you can combo it with Whole Hog.
Yeah, yeah, because they'll stay in the ground. Okay,
they push it. A lot of damage.
Oh,
only
that's
one.
A huge shatter from
2, 3. Oh, there's no follow up.
Boom gets 1, we're getting on no. Let's just see how Digital Divas do here with this pick, whether or not they can capitalize on it. Oh, that is huge. Great shot to get rid of. Oh, Blitz, he ults but gets nobody. And Dreamboat falls. Chappie also falls. They get mobile. Blitz is starting to do damage here now.
Oh,
he gets
there's Mini and M3 left on point.
Yeah. Bob comes out.
Oh,
Let's see if he can
it.
do anything. Minimac goes down. M3 still alive. Unknown, M3 dies, Unknown goes down, and they capture the point in overtime. Bob not able to do much.
Unlucky Bob. MVP already.
Yeah. But every ultimate used in that fight from both teams. Boom very close to getting his dragons up again after using them at the start of that fight, so that should be interesting to see. See how this one goes. Blitz real far in with the Reaper. After obviously with the Reaper buffs, you just never win losing a 1v1. Mini goes in, manages to get out. Just doing some hassling right here.
I think with running a Hammond dive, you have to be so coordinated.
Oh, yeah, that's a good pick from Unknown. He uses dragons.
And he gets
M3 with dragons. That's 2 picks. This gonna be a loss for Trigger Warning, I think here. Oh, he shatters Trella, but that shatter should not have been used. Blitz gets never. Chappie goes down. Boom pushing real far forward to capitalize on anyone staggering themselves in. And that's a Trigger Warning loss in the fight there.
Digital Divas looking strong here. Minimac goes down.
Mr. Blitz in.
Big stagger.
Yeah, that's a huge
Digital
stagger.
should be pushing here.
Yeah, they
can take a 3-5v5.
Yeah.
And be pushing the cart.
3 on the point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trigger Warning now able to get out here. Let's see how they do in this fight. Minimac drops in. Oh, Dreamboat gets no one, gets blocked by Chappie. And then
huge grab.
Ooh, that's big. And the minefield comes out, gets
Very
2.
nice.
What a minefield. Minimac falls to Blitz. Blitz falls then to Unknown. Boom gets Unknown, so he's still getting staggers even though he's on his own here.
Successful res.
And then Boom dies to the. That was a huge minefield from Minimac there. Gets 3 people. Obviously the Grav combo worked there. So they did use 3 ultimates. They used Valk, They use Minefield and they use Grav, but I mean, Hammond can build Minefield so quickly, it just depends on how well they go here. So Blitz is close to his Blossom. I think they're going to wait till he gets Blossom and try and Grav combo here. Be very interesting to see how this goes. They need to get on point, they've only got 15 seconds. They come around from behind. Oh, that's a huge shatter.
He knew he had ult, took him out straight away.
Yeah, it's absolutely massive.
Great play by Chatty right there.
Falls as well. And then finally the Grav on trigger warning. Whether or not, oh, that's a big res on Dreamboat, but then
the thing the mains put out so huge.
Yeah, huge charge. Yeah, let's trigger warning, just clean up now. There's going to be no one on point. Minefield drop on point. Yeah,
good play by Trigger.
Yeah, Chappy getting real value out of his shatter there. Getting the most dangerous one, which was the Reaper. Nice to see. Didn't get very far, Digital Divas, after winning the first point, and they did struggle to take it. So let's see how well they do on the defense here.
Yeah, they didn't leave themselves much room or much time for the push on the street phase.
They took until
overtime.
Yeah, and that never helps out that much. We'll have to see how this goes. I want to see how Trigger Warning approaches, because if they get on the mini-map, whether or not Chappy can play Winston and they go dive that way, or if they're going to try the Ryan Zarya strat to attack. Okay, a Bastion and a Pharah. This is going to be a hard push. They go
bunker comp.
They go triple tank again. Never on the Zarya, mini-mac on the Hog again.
This could be ideal, to be honest, against Bastion.
Yep, if they're able to get the hook off on the Bastion,
they've got a lot of shield break here.
Huge amount of shield break. Unknown mini-mac will be relied on to get rid of the shield. Also, Never, if he keeps charge up, he can destroy shields like there's no tomorrow. So we'll just have to see how this goes. Let's see, and they're running triple support on the side of Digital Divas. I've only just seen, maybe Cello's really wants that Discord, try and melt down. He might have called that they're going to go triple tank again, so he just wants to be able to melt them a lot quicker. So
rotating left.
Obviously they set up high ground. Yeah, they're rotating, which is when they're set up there with a Bastion. That's usually the smart move. It gives them less of an option sightline wise.
Yeah, you normally have more cover around that side.
Yeah.
Behind the boxes, behind the
you can use the payload quite well. Oh, they've managed to get shield down. They lose one to Lamas.
Must you get a res off? She is.
Oh, Minimac falls down, the res comes out. And Minimac gets res as well, so they're both even again. Oh, that's a big boot from Mobile, getting them down off the high ground. Oh, Meow Meow almost dies. Huge shatter from Chappy. They get 3. That's Digital Divas looking like it's going to be a dangerous. Lamas falls again as well. Meow Meow tries to get a res off. No,
Boom going down. Nearly.
Yeah, and Boom finally falls to M3 with the Battle Mercy. Now that was a really good push. Mobile doing the exact right thing he needs to do to Lucio on there. Get in, get them off the high ground, and then it's just clean up time. It was a massive shatter by Chappy in the actual hotel, so it was impressive. They managed to get 3 off his shatter. So Boom gets Unknown.
I think M3 will have his res back up.
Yeah.
Let's switch to a Widow.
Oh, that's huge. Tries to barrage, but gets killed instantly with the hook, and then Chappy gets him. Gets a res off on Unknown, but obviously Boom's too far away for Meow to get a hold of him. They're just pushing point. Trailer comes in with the Wrecking Ball. Gets hooked, and this should be a game over. No, he manages to roll away in time. So they use beat. Chappy goes in. He's almost got shatter again. Grav comes out.
Grab.
They get 2 in the grab. They get both tanks, and unfortunately they're not able to get anyone with the dragons. However, Trella does fall to Unknown. Oh god, Mobile's real deep in. He's able to get out. Brilliant. Chappy pushes in, misses the charge. M3 uses Valk. And Chappie gets one. That's a shatter that misses everyone. However, they've already got 2 picks here. They just need to clean up, and hopefully they do all right. Trello drops minefield, falls to Minimac. It's just
they're gonna
Dreamboat on
struggle.
his own. Boom falls as well. They've managed to get me out. Dreamboat falls, and Blitz is just about holding.
Wow.
They use Dragon. Blitz falls. Somehow Lamas gets back into a point.
Lucia
Let's
back
see how
on
long
there.
they can test it. Oh, and he gets booped off.
He's off.
That's a massive boot.
Wow, what a win.
Trigger win.
That's
I mean,
exactly what they
Street
needed
Trace-
after having to forfeit a map.
Yeah.
Their
Just
confidence must be
completely rolled
skyrocketed.
it. Yeah. And Chappie, I thought so. Dude been hitting shatters for days. Oh yeah, this was on their defense. Ah, he gets it. That's well played, but I was really look at Chappie, 65% kill participation. That's huge. And Mobile out healing the Mercy on the Lucio. Big stuff, 11k healing.
Some huge shatters by Chappie there.
Yeah. Every shatter he got, they got real good value off. Presses in, so. What ping were you on that game?
I'm on about 130. I normally am.
Yeah, we must be on NA servers then.
Yeah, I think so. I think Trigger Warning are all NA. And then a few from
That's always a problem.
Digital Divas are also NA.
Yeah.
So, next map, Ilios.
Yes.
Ilios is probably my favourite map on
Of the rotation?
of the control maps.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I know I love Lijiang, man.
I do love Lijiang.
Lijiang allows a Winston, sorry, to just go crazy. And I love playing Winston.
Yeah, Winston's one of my favourites. Reaper
So,
as well. I think Reaper's my favourite DPS. He's
because he's easy to use. You just get up close and just fire away. Especially with the buff now, he very rarely loses a 1v1. Ridiculous. It's a real noticeable when you with ping when you actually watch the games about how easy it is for people to hit stuff. Very unfortunate when ping goes against your way. But
alright. A-Star
I mean,
is coming in for Trella.
who's A-Star? For Trella. I think Trella's, with him being EU as well, he's probably having a struggle with the ping. Because it's all well and good us just spectating, but trying to play on that ping is a very different story.
I don't really have it.
The A-Star comes in. No changes for M3. So we'll see Mobile and Lamas on Lucia's favourite map. Let's see how this goes. I'm very interested to see it. I mean, with it being 1-1 with the forfeit on Volskaya, this could be the decided map on how the game's going to go. Whoever wins this should be able to get the momentum going into the last map.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I think if Trigger win here, the chances are so high for them.
Yeah, the reverse sweep will be very difficult then from Digital Divas.
I honestly think the momentum in Overwatch, especially in terms of maps, is so huge. Like,
man,
I know
it's
that.
massive. If you lose 2 and then get a win,
Yeah.
just it's amazing for the team morale for you to just go, all right, let's go, we can finish this off and things like that. So.
I know when playing comp that it's so easy to get into a win streak or into a rut, just like a lose streak.
Oh yeah.
One or the other.
With comp, as soon as I lose, I just stop playing.
Yeah, same pretty much.
Because I'll just get frustrated that I've lost, and I'll just be like, nah, I'm done.
Yeah, I'll just start playing worse. I mean, worse than I already play, which is pretty bad.
Yeah. I hard stop platinum main tank.
Yeah,
how
exactly.
much did you get?
Tell me about it.
So I'd like to see the comps that we're going to see on Ilios, because we saw a few weird comps on Hollywood there, with the Hammond dive, And we saw Ryan Hammond on the side of trigger warning. So
what do we see from Trigger?
Dreamboat goes with his Orisa. So we see a soldier and a Genji, which is a weird.
on the soldier.
It's a strange DPS combo, but I suppose high grounds and Genji being able to jump in and out of high ground. A-Star goes to the Reaper and Boom goes to the hit scan. And they run the typical Ryan Zion. I thought Dreamboat was going to go on as Orisa, but he's swapped over to Ryan. Let's see how this goes. I think the Ryan battle on this map is huge, because it all depends on who's getting the best shielding, who's getting the best usage out of the shatter. So
to be honest, I'm surprised that Mini isn't playing on the Hammond here. I think this is quite a good Hammond.
Yeah, Hammond, nice Hammond.
I mean, with all the pillars.
Chappie charges in, doesn't get anyone. He falls instantly. A-Star managing to get a kill on him. So I think, and then never falls as well. I think the trigger one needs to get out here because they've lost two. They need to regroup. They don't want to get staggered anymore. They've managed to get out. Unknown making it difficult for himself, but he manages to get out there and they're able to get a regroup. So Digital Divas holding fairly high up, not really too far, but just high up enough to cause a problem. Unknown goes in with the dash, but manages to get out. Chappie tries to charge, misses everyone. But we'll see how this goes. Oh, Soldier ult comes out. Never gets one on Meow. High Noon comes out, gets two. Minimac manages to get one, so they're even on the pits. Chappie gets a charge. Let's see how. And he tries to ult and dies. What a brilliant kill there from G-Boat.
I still think this is Trigger's.
Minimac gets another two. Trigger could win this if they get rid of A-Star in time. A-Star with the Reaper. Huge from them.
They're going to come back and contest.
Oh, they managed to contest in time. Boom gets on point, but is he gonna? Yeah, he's gonna stay out. He fancies none of that now. So that's a nice flip at 58%.
Yeah, it's not a bad hold.
Yeah, Digital Divas get a decent amount of time still. We've got to wait till 99, but they still have a long way to go if they do flip it. Minimac just sitting up top, just firing damaging. Perfect place for a soldier to go. And he did manage to get 3 in that last fight, so it'll be interesting to see whether or not they're going to contest it. Oh, big grab, gets 3. But massive beat to keep them alive. Minimac then able to capitalize, get Dreamboat, but he gets res. Oh, huge. Blitz gets 1, A-Star gets 2. That's 3 down, never on his own.
Reaper's survivability is just insane.
Never falls. Dude, I remember Goku, one of the players I'm playing with, he said he had a Reaper down to 30 health. The Reaper hit 1 headshot, went back up to 170 health. On a Ryan, it's just
crazy.
Survivability is just insane. Huge charge. Can they capitalize? No, they have to drop out. Dreamboat goes really low after getting charged there. Chappie pushes in. Minimac falls instantly, and Chappie just gets an instant block on this. Huge from Unknown. Mobile gets 1 as well. Can the Blade get any more?
Gets a mercy.
Gets out. Chappie falls.
Oof,
Mobile falls. However, Trigger Warners seem to be losing the fight there. They've got to get out there. 2 to 4, sorry, today. Minimac does capitalize on Boom pushing a bit too far forward. And he knows he needs to get onto the point because it's 96%.
Mini has his ult here.
And Unknown gets in, and he ults. Let's see how well he does here. They need to make sure they stay on point.
Good ult. It stops people getting off the point. Allows them to push on the Ryan.
Massive. Minimac gets A-Star. Ryan falls, never gets him. Blitz is coming on his own. They flip it. So they're able to hold it now. That's 42%. However, if they do lose a fight, that's a map loss instantly. So they've got to try and hold this. Not go too far forward, placing it. Unknown just hassling them, pressuring them. M3 doing
big pick.
And he gets 1. That's a huge pick. That's who you wanted to get. Minimac still just laying damage in. Not getting much utility, but it is just keeping them at bay.
They've got grab here on the side of Digital. However, they've got a beat on the side of Trigger.
And Blade comes up for Unknown again.
Oh,
Minimac
big
gets
pick
Mr.
of Mini.
Blitz. That's another flip.
Huge
That's
shatter.
a huge shatter. Gets 4 people instantly. That's a flip. Huge win there for Trigger Warning. That's very unfortunate. Chappie getting a massive amount of utility with his shatter there. Especially
however, coming into last fight, that it's all in Digital's favour.
Yeah, Mobile
got two
got to make
defensive
sure
ults versus
yeah.
nearly all the ults on.
Yeah. Okay, huge shatter gets 2. Oh, is Mobile uses beat. Manages
Great
to keep them
timing.
alive, however, Chappie does fall. A-Star comes out with the
Oh,
ult,
that's it.
manages to get Mobile, never falls. M3 gets the res off, and he's Valken as well. Let's see what happens. Minimac manages to ult, dies instantly to A-Star. M3 has to get out here. Dreamboat Chappie comes back and dies instantly to A-Star. M3 managing to keep Never alive. Boom, ults.
Dies with his ult.
Oh, and instantly 3. That's it, that's a flip. I'm not going to be able to get up to point.
I did think that was a bit of an overall from Unknown. They could have used that Dragon Blade in the final fight.
I think once they lost that one once they lost Chappie in the grab, he should have bladed. It would have given enough of a distraction that possibly M3 would have been able to get the res off without.
I think that shatter was so big that they didn't need.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, he didn't
need the Dragon Blade. The score is currently 1-1.
Yeah.
After Trigger Warning having to forfeit the first map for playing 250 SR higher than the limit.
Yep. There's also a map down on Ilios, so let's see the well. A staunch favourite of a lot of people because that big ass well in the middle. Especially, this is going to be a good map. It's an Orisa hog map. Minimac also playing on the winter. Mr. Blitz gets one instantly on mobile. Just no, thank you, sir. I'm gonna hook you and you're gonna go down. So Minimac just causing some problems. M3 on his own, he manages to get back. Unknown falls to A-Star. So trigger warning, R2 down here. And Minimac gets pulled into the well. That's it. I think that's going to be a win for Digital Divas. They shouldn't be able to play here. Chappie does get A-Star, however. But yeah, Digital Divas get the point first. And their trigger warning is going to have to restart and get out of there.
They just back out and not feed.
Yeah. Minimac. Ooh, he gets hooked and he gets killed. Great from Minimac. From Mr. Blitz there to get the hook off.
Divas are just getting a lot of picks early in the fight.
Yep. Although I feel like Dreamboat's pushed up too far on his own, he might get destroyed here. He manages to get out. That is huge. Dreamboat going crazy on the.
They're holding very high.
There. Yeah, they're holding very high. Although this is why they fell on the holding high. Unknown goes down. Dreamboat gets res. M3 dies to Boom. Chappie gets it now. Boom is just uncontested at the moment, just firing in. Yeah, and that's a trigger warning lost fight.
Huge play from Boom right there.
Yeah. Boom does get 3 in that fight.
Absolutely pops off.
Yeah.
Unknown switching to McCree, trying to deal with the Pharaoh.
Right. Dreamboat pushing very far forward here.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, just try and hold them off. Start rotating, falling back as they get closer. Dreamboat, time to get back. Yep, he pulls back now. Trigger warning, now coming onto the point, see what they can do.
See how Unknown can do.
Yeah. Boom still just uncontested, just firing.
McCree's a good pick against the Pharaoh and the Doom. A-Star's popping off.
Nice. Yeah. Boom still uncontested. A-Star gets 2. Meteor Strike comes out, can it get anyone? No, Minimac survives. M3 has an point, Minimac then does go down, never loses his match. M3 falls to Lamas. And that's all she wrote there.
And that looks like map.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a map. They're not going to be able to get on point in time. They've got 3 seconds. Ooh, never manages to get in. Gets a big bomb out. Gets Mr. Blitz on the remake as well. I love seeing that. That's always good. Minimax Dragons comes out.
Mobile gets 1. Huge pick.
Yeah. Chappie manages to get A-Star. This could be a flip. Boom gets 1. Falls to Minimac.
This could be a switch here.
Come down. Meow gets the res. Lamas gets the kill on Chappie, never gets Meow. Boom falls to Unknown, however he does get Minimac. And get that's a huge boop into the thing from Never. And that's a flip. We called it too early. We said that was Matt.
Trigger have a chance here.
Yeah. However, Valk comes out, they don't have beat. Dreamboat does have bongos, however, never also has a bomb again when you bomb him at the start of that fight. So that was huge from Never. Unknown obviously has the high noon, just hassling Boom. A-Star half health, manages to get out though. Mobile just hassling them with the boots.
Oof.
Ooh, Chappy.
Huge pick.
Ah, that's
2.
huge.
Oh.
Yeah, Dreamboat gets the pull.
Needs to be a massive.
And Lamas gets pushed. Blitz gets pushed off by Mobile. Let's see how this works. So Minimac manages to stay alive. Ooh.
Oh, huge move.
He uses high noon. Yeah, gets nothing. Oh, that's another huge book from Mobile. Both tanks down on the side of Divas. And bomb comes out. Oh my god,
nothing.
did you just see what Meow did?
No,
Did you just see what Meow did to dodge that bomb? Meow let herself fall into the well, so she was out of sight line for the bomb and then used Guardian Angel to get back up.
Oof.
That was fucking insane play from Meow there. Gets a res off an A-Star, Mobile falls. Blitz is just going crazy, Boom uses his ult. Minimac falls as well. And I think
they
that's
can
a
recontest.
flip and that one. Oh, ah no, I know goes down. Never managed to get on point, Beat comes out. Mobile and Never on their own, Never gets
That's looking bad for.
Mobile falls. And Minimac gets on, gets a minefield, they all die. He gets one from Lamas. He gets hooked. He's managing to contest still. Oh, and he falls. Gets sucked in by Dreamboat. Now gets a res on Lamas.
Dreamboat's had so many pulls into the well this map.
Yeah, M3 almost gets a res off, but Boom takes him down. A-Star Mobile manages to get back onto contest. And that's a loss. Loss map. It's real good from Digital Divas there. I'm sorry, the play of the game in that map for me was fucking Meows dropping into the well. I would never have even thought of that. Yeah, what's
Big
this
brain.
huge shot?
Oof.
Awful.
So much cleave.
Absolutely.
Quad kill.
I think the blade was a bit much. They probably would have won it regardless, but this is the way these things go sometimes, isn't it?
Oof. 13k healing. Look at those stats. I'm not surprised they've won with that.
Yeah.
So much damage from Boom.
I think I might have to drop out halfway through this game. I'm getting hassles from my other team, so
Ah,
but
fair.
we'll start the map and see how it goes.
See where it ends.
Yeah.
Alright. Next up, we've got...
I always forget what the last map is. Is it Rialto?
Dorado.
Dorado, that's the one.
Here we go. Alright, let's see if the captains are ready.
Yeah, we'll just go.
Ready. Ready. Alright, good to go.
Yeah, we good to go? Let's go.
That's what we like to see. Some positivity in match chat. Good round. I like that.
Yeah, for once it's not toxic.
Who would have guessed?
Yeah, well, and trigger warning always known a toxic team as well. Going against it. Everyone's saying great round. It's real impressive.
Did you see that picture in Not Safe for Work chat?
I haven't. Let me go have a gander. Which one?
Oh, you'll see it.
Sending you good vibes.
No, not that one. The one above it.
Oh, that is rotten. That is rotten. I say we ban Chaos King for even bringing that into my life.
So what have we got on each side? Minimac on back on the DPS.
Yeah. He goes Hanzo. So we probably should have switched rounds so that.
Oh yeah. You know what?
Get an attack, but, oh well.
I'm gonna go back and do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna just post so they're not wondering what goes on.
I mean, they're not gonna mind. Nothing was shown to read the team, so.
Yeah. Just change your names quick.
Yep.
That's fine.
Alright.
Should be alright. Let's go.
Just want to see this intro music again.
Yeah.
Funky tune.
Yeah, Dorada. Brilliant intro music.
I think Dorado is one of my favourite looking maps.
Yeah, it does. It looks good. So trigger warning on the side of attack here now. So we'll see
Yeah, that's
how
better.
Digital Divas go with defensive. I think Dreamboat will go on the Orisa. He seems a lot more comfortable on the Orisa than the Rhyme.
Yeah, I think he mostly
And
plays Orisa. He's an Orisa main.
Yeah, and he has been struggling with Chappie's Rhyme. I think the Orisa is a good way to go. We'll see how they measure up though.
Yeah, I think Chappie's look pretty dominant. Running triple
Trigger
tank dive. Alright.
We'll see how this goes.
They're switching things up.
And so Boom goes on the the Torbjorn. Finally, we get to see some Torb.
Yes, that's what we like to see.
Torbjorn from Boom. Mr. Blitz on his, I think, favourite Diva, because we saw them on Diva last game, and Mr. Blitz had a brilliant game on Mr. Diva. But let's see how this goes. Lama's playing the concert. And let's see how they go with dive here. I'm going to be real interested to see how it works. Will Minimac initiate, or will it be Chappie initiating on the Winston? And Mobile just goes balls deep, knocks two people down. Lamis is on his own. That could be a pick on Lamis.
That's huge.
Minimac are they able to get him? No. Oof. Dreamboat does fall. Gets D-Mech there from Never. That's they need to get out of their trigger one. I think that's a bit too much down the zone. Rush the D-Mech.
Yeah, I think they should just let them push because they're gonna have to rotate around eventually.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to come out the choke.
Dreamboat comes from behind. Mr. Blitz coming in now. Never getting D-Mech again from A-Star. Dreamboat causing some real problems with that pull. What? He's already got Bongo. Bomb already comes out as well. Never's nearly got Bomb.
Bongo's has a slow charging ult as well. M3 gets moved away, huge move.
Yeah, I'll go
Is it M3? No, it's M3.
Trigger warning looking like they might win this fight because they lose their main healer on the side of Digital Divas. A-Star finally falls, Dreamboat's getting hassled, Blitz is on his own, Dreamboat goes down. Minimac pushes Lamas and they push. And
Digital Divas was letting them get quite good payload value.
Yeah. They should have been contesting a lot more, they were dropping back far too much.
Yes, that initial boot from Mobile was huge.
Yeah.
Made them go through a choke rather than drop down on them.
Definitely. Never gets D-Mech again. Needs to get back down. He's about 70% to ult though, so that should be
very big pick from Manode.
Yeah, it's huge.
And another one.
D-Mech on Blitz. Minimac puts out the minefield just to push them back. Boom gets close the game. Although he gets another one on Lamis. Unknown just balls to the wall, just killing people like crazy with Minimac. And he gets one on Mr. Blitz as well.
They've been pushing this whole time.
And he finally falls to A-Star. Minimac falls to the ruin there. He needs to get out quick and he lands on it. But they've just been pushing the payload the whole time. Unknown Minimac has been causing enough problems. I haven't been able to do anything. Chappie gets the turret. Bob comes out. Let's see how Bob gets to it with here. Never's just being messed up by Bob here. Gets D-Mech. And then Chappie falls. Never falls.
Finally, a one fight with Divas.
Yeah. Trigger warning, I have to get out here. And
4 minutes to the
Minimac
last point though.
Hammond does allow M3 to be able to get out there. Minimac just going in again. Unknown going in. Unknown just causing problems up there. He's got Blade. Mobile almost got beat again. M3 does have bouts, so I think they will push it back. Minimac goes
That's
in,
a big blade
pulls
target
out.
there.
Yeah. Bomb comes in. Blade comes in.
Huge!
Yeah, bomb gets
Great bomb.
the bongo
Gets the
and
main healer.
main healer and turret and bongo. So brilliant from there. I think that was an over. It was a bad ult, unfortunately, from Boom. D-Mech comes out onto Mr. Blitz. Dreamboat falls. Lammas falls as well.
Boom switches off. Makes sense.
Yeah, time to go.
4.5 minutes for this last point. That's a very healthy possession to be in.
Yeah, a lot of time, especially on this point when the defenders have so much of the spawn advantage. It's nice to have a huge amount of time where you can just be causing problems. Unknown has been playing out of his mind on this map. I've been really impressed with him. M3 manages to save Never from being that. But Dive seems to be good. They're not even diving, really, to be fair. But they still seem to be winning. Minimac brings out the minefield. A bomb comes out from Mr. Blitz, gets one. It's a good pick on mobile. High Noon comes out.
Nothing from Boom.
That's a huge eat from on the bongo there from Never. Boom gets one. A-Star gets Chatty.
How'd you eat a bongo? Is it a projectile?
Just as it gets placed down, you can eat it.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so it loses possession from Diva.
Boom is popping off.
Projectile. Yeah, Boom gets two. D-Mech and gets the Never. Minimac getting out with M3. Mobile manages to get out as well, I think.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. And that's well played that they've managed to reset themselves there. A-Star swapped over to the Reaper, and he's starting to get some real value on the tank team now.
His Reaper seemed very strong on Ilios, I think.
Yeah. Dreamboat, they're just shield breaking. They've got a lot of shield break, to be fair, with the Diva.
Unknown ready with his blade, looking for the opportunity.
Yeah. I think we're going to see the blade come out in a second. Oh, Heinen comes out, bomb comes out.
Gets
Never
nothing.
eats. A-Star gets a kill on Never. The bomb goes dies. Blade comes out. Beat comes out as well. Blade gets one. Chappie gets another. A-Star still firing away, gets Minimac. Meow gets the Dreamboat gets res by Meow, but Mr. Blitz does get demeched. Let's see how it goes here. With
very even.
Mr. Blitz falls. Lammas is a used coalescence. Dreamboat manages to get the demech. He's pushing as well.
Never broke again.
A-Star does fall.
Kills
Boom
us a baby Diva. There's his main healer gone.
Yeah. Primal comes out trying to knock people off. And he gets Lammas as well, which is another healer. M3 Valks. Managing to get the healing. Dreamboat falls. A-Star comes out, gets booped away. What a boop from Mini. Boom does get the D-Mech.
It's not getting the kills quick enough here.
Dreamboat comes back up. They're not keeping the kills. Meow is falling. They are keeping the game.
Unknown's got blade though.
Unknown's got blade again. A-Star just firing damage. A huge beat from mobile there. Blade comes out. Let's see what happens here. Coalescence. She does fall off using Coalescence. Oh, Mr. Blitz uses Minefield. Oh, Minimap uses Minefield. Sorry, bomb comes out on the side of Blitz. Trigger. And this could be Murder, She Wrote. I think they might be able to get it. The contest Meow falls. Dreamboat trying his best with the Fortify. He falls as well. Lammas manages to get back on point as he said.
2 left on point.
Yeah. Oh, A-Star gets back on. Boom
Just
falls.
A-Star left. That's
Lammas
it.
falls, and he gets booped off.
That was a great stall though by Digital Divas.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. Taking it down from 4.5 minutes on last point to 1.5. Or 1 minute 10.
No, yeah, that was a really good stall. Considering they had 4.5 minutes, it took them 3 minutes to be able to catch there. And I'm fairly sure they were stalling that last point for a good 2 minutes of that. It's huge. Now let's see how Digital Divas attack. It'll be real interesting to see.
That was a strong attack by
Yeah, Trigger won and did really well there.
Trigger. I think it's probably looking in their favour at the minute, but you can never tell. Coming out of the bunker comp, Protect the president, Mr. Payload.
Yeah. A-star
With a
on the
Pharah.
Bastion. Boom on the Pharah.
What do you think? Is the Bastion going to get enough support with the Pharahs in the
That's what it
DPS?
depends on.
Bastion coming out on the side of Trigger as well.
Exactly. I mean, if Trigger win this, it should be 2-2 and it'll go to the last map. I think I can only stick around for the first point here, so we'll see how this goes.
Alright, cool. I think running a Bastion defense into Bastion offense is always a good matchup.
Yeah, because you can usually get a bit more viability out of the defensive Bastion. He always has the ability to swap sidelines, whereas the attack one has to stick with Blood. Mr. Blitz goes up to Hassel, however he gets pushed back down then by Never. Minimac does have to reposition again. Sightlines. Ooh, that was almost a brilliant pull from Dreamboat to get Never down. Although they've rotated around, so it's pretty good. Minimac just sitting, firing away from it.
Switching off the Bastion on the side of...
Oh, huge pick on A-star. Gets a brilliant charge, manages to get saved by Zyra as well, so it doesn't fall. Never is just such high charge already.
Mini's unprotected.
Minimac does fall to Dreamboat. Oh my god, and that's a great... Although Unknown does get boomed down after the... Gets res.
Let him res.
Lamus gets Never.
And no pressure there.
Yeah, Unknown does get boomed again. But... Chappie does use ult and it gets wasted. Unknown does get one with the dragon, so I think there was 2 ults there they shouldn't have used. The shatter and should have never come out, and those dragons should have been held on.
Equally as good push. First push by
Yeah.
Digital Divas here.
Indeed, they've got a huge time bank of 5 minutes here now. Let's see how this goes. Minimac staying on the Bastion. I mean, for me, I would be swapping off, because on this phase, it's all about the high ground.
Yeah, 100%.
And Unknown Boom swaps over onto the high ground now. A-star.
Oh, no, in trouble here.
Yeah, Boom gets Unknown. Bomb comes out from Blitz. Gets no one, unfortunately. Falls onto the bridge. Minimac ults. And he falls. That's huge from Boom. He gets 3 in that fight. Mr. Blitz gets Chappie. Also gets Minimac. That's murder she wrote for the second point. They're going to have a massive time bank going into this last point.
Nearly 6 minutes.
Yep. 5 minutes 39. We're going to have to see. Oh, Chappie almost gets bad spawn, but manages to get back in time before he gets staggered. Dreamboat just getting so much value with his pulls. Unknown does get Boom, however, so that's a good early pick in the fight. Get rid of their main DPS. The Divas looking like they're going to try fight it still. Oh, that's a huge boot from Mini to stop the res. Shatter gets Mr. Blitz out and never manages to get Lamus. Chappie then gets Dreamboat. Unknown gets A-star, and that's the Digital Divas reset.
It's really been looking like contest between Unknown and Boom has been really close.
Yeah, that's what's making these fights as well. Whoever's getting the first pick, they're usually winning the fight there. So if Boom gets first pick, it's usually on the other side. However, if Unknown getting the first pick, then it's different as well. The big Dragons comes out, just kind of...
Haven't really capitalised on Dragons though.
But Chappie gets a massive shatter. They get 2. A-star does get Chappie, right, so... We'll see how it goes though. A-star did get Chappie instantly. Pushing, although Hyman comes out. And it gets eaten by Mr. Blitz. Huge. Mr. Blitz is eating every single high noon that's coming out. Gets res on the Unknown.
Oh, that's huge.
Mr. Blitz gets 3 with a bomb.
I'm sure M3 was behind that wall.
Yeah, unfortunate there. Mini falls as well. And Digital Divas are pushing again. A-star is antied. He will need big healing here. Boom gets then mobile. Never falls as well to Dreamboat. Digital Divas looking like they could clear up here now. They've just got to keep on the point and hope that they'll do it. That is a huge bongo there from Dreamboat. That's going to cause some serious problems for the trigger warning. Just so much damage gets done from the bongo.
Position behind the payload as well.
Yeah. Dreamboat gets 2. A-star fight falls to gets Chappie. Blitz gets unknown. M3 dies to Boom. Boom also gets mobile. Never dies. That's a team kill. I don't think anyone's going to get in there to contest. And Digital Divas get the round. And that's going to have to be me. You're going to have to keep going. Although, I would say about MVP before I go, I think Chappie on the side of the trigger warning, he's had an unbelievable game. Been really good. Him or unknown. I think Boom's kinda hard carried here. He's been really good on the Hanzo.
Yeah, Boom has been a lot to deal with.
Yeah, so for me, if we go with Digital Divas, Boom has been my MVP, and it'd be a toss-up between unknown or Chappie for trigger warning. But I'm gonna have to go now, so
Alright, cool man.
those are my two.
Enjoy.
So you make the decision out of those guys.
Who's up? Chappie.
So Boom for the side of Digital Divas, and Chappie or unknown on trigger warning, depending on.
I think I agree with that. Yeah.
No worries, my dude.
Enjoy. Have a good game.
Good luck. Thank you.
D Llama's playing that music. Make sure that's not copyrighted. They're running the same triple attack dive on the side of trigger. See what they can do here on the first push. Huge boot from Mini. I don't think they were expecting that. They have to drop down. D Llamas gets really low. They all do. Huge pick. They're all pushing in hard. Capitalizing here. Needed. They've left the payload though. M3 falls. They've got to be dealing with that Reaper more. The DPS on the side of Digital Divas here really carrying them. A-Star and Boom popping off. Meow and Dilama's keeping each other up really well. The disruption Mini causes on that Hammond is just unbelievable. It's the way it should be played. One of the best Hammonds I've ever played with. I mean, I don't really see any Hammond mains, but Boom up top right. See what I can do with these dragons. Probably just paste them on payload. It's been found out. What a huge grab. Huge dragons even. The Falcon side of M3 though. Huge from Isaac, Jesus. Mini and M3 are just holding on here best they can. It looks like it's just clean up. Can Mini hold on long enough? It looks like they can. This could be a second fight here. They're all back. Oof. It's looking like it's going on the side of Digital Divas, but you never know. I got a fight wrong before. Yeah, it looks like it's over. Boom, getting all the picks. Really is that a good game. Oof. 3.5 minutes just to get to first point. I think they might be in trouble, but we'll see. Yeah, the supports on the side of Divas are unreal. Dilemma's Lucio and Meow's Mercies really proving how good they are. Boom coming out with a Pharah, unknown, and Chappie coming out on Creed and Ash. 2 hard counters. Exactly what's needed on the side of Trigger here. They've chosen a comp that will be really give them a good chance of winning this. Because everything is stacked in against them right now. Ooh, he's been picked already. Rare's on the side of Digital Divas. First point Dorado is all about how well you can rotate, push through the choke, and the timing of it. Kill on the side of Digital Divas. Very good pick. Looks like it's clean up here. Trigger needs to drip back and have one more fight. Big stagger though. Looks like they're gonna have to change comp, try and get back in time. Not sure if we can get back at that quickly. 2 minutes to hold one fight, 1 point. Very hard. Bongo is out from the side of Trigger. Their shield's getting burnt through so quickly. Boom with a big barrage again. 3. Last game. So the score's 3-1 to Digital Divas. Great game. Looked like Trigger were really in it for after the first game on Hollywood, where they really dominated. But Digital Divas came back, turned things around. 43,000 damage blocked. Jesus. 9-minute objective time. Mobile just sits there. There are some staggering stats. Jesus. 24k damage. Boom has an absolutely great game. I think they needed to try and shut down Boom as best they could. Okay, and we're done. Have a good evening, everyone. MVPs. Alright, first MVP is going on the side of Digital Divas as they won. For me, Azar came in and looked really strong on the DPS, but this one standout performance is Boom. Boom got so many first picks, contested unknown all game, and got some absolutely clutch ults. On the side of Trigger, I think I'm gonna have to go for it's between Chappie and Unknown. I think as Unknown got outplayed by Boom, I think Chappie, it goes to him. He played an absolutely great game as our main tank. Got some absolutely huge shatters. So many. Even when his team was losing, he got some really big ones. So I think Boomer Kill and Chappie as a Bastion get the MVPs. Alright. M3 Ice Your Back Boom. Oh dear.